Hello and welcome to this 60-minute intermediate to advanced Vinyasa Flow. When you're ready, we'll start in Shavasana. Settle into stillness for these next few moments, just to check in and drop in. Relax your body as you bring your awareness to the breath. Simply spend this time observing the body breathing. Whenever you notice that your mind is wandering, bring your attention back to the body breathing. And with each exhale, soften, let go, and relax into the ground. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms overhead, find a full body stretch. Point your toes, reach through your fingers. Hug the knees into the chest and rock from side to massage your spine. Bring the hands under the backs of the knees and start to rock forwards and backwards. Build momentum and speed each time. And come up to balance. Bring the shins parallel to the ground, reach the arms forwards. Gaze at your toes, draw your low belly in, relax your shoulders. Steady your breath as we begin to build some internal heat. Keep drawing your low belly in. Relax the shoulders, relax your face if you can. One more breath here. Cross the ankles and roll over your knees, find tabletop. Set the hands and the knees. Tuck your toes and hover your knees. Draw your low belly in. Start to move through a figure of 8, shifting the body forwards over the wrists and back into the toes. So stretching into the wrist joints and into the toes. Take this as fast or as slow as you like. And then come back through center, lower the knees. Extend the right leg back and dip your belly. Inhale as you find a back bend. Exhale and bring the knee to your nose, around the spine, draw the low belly in. Inhale, open out, arch your spine. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, open out, lower the belly. Exhale, knee to nose. Final time, inhale, open out. Exhale, knee to nose. Extend the right leg back, keep the leg lifted. Arch your spine, bend the elbows, lower the chest and the chin, and slither forwards. Lower the right leg, find Sphinx. Press the forearms into the mat, lift the chest, take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. One more breath here. Exhale, lower the chest, press back to tabletop. Extend the left leg, dip your belly, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, round. Inhale, lower the belly, shine your heart. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, inhale, open out. Exhale, knee to nose, low belly in. Extend the left leg back, find your back bend. Lower the chest and the chin and slither forwards. Lower the back leg, find Sphinx. Lift the chest, inhale deeply. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. One more breath here. Exhale, lower the chest, press back to tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Take a breath to set the hands and the feet. Look towards your belly or your thighs. Lengthen the back of the neck. Press through your fingertips, shift the weight towards the heels, so you're really lengthening the spine. Step the feet to the hands, find forward fold. Bend the knees and bring your opposite hand to your elbow for ragdoll. Take a gentle rock from side to side. Let your torso hang heavy. Relax into the pose. Come back through center, find stillness, release the elbows. Extend your legs, inhale, come up halfway, roll the shoulders down the back. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees, sit your hips down as if you're sitting in a chair, reach the arms up, chair pose. Tuck your tailbone, draw your low belly in. Lift all 10 toes, lift the weight into the heels. Inhale deeply. Exhale, sit the hips down. One more breath here. Exhale, lower the toes, bring the arms back and shift your weight into the fronts of the feet. Bring your belly to your thighs, lift the heels so you come into a balance. Gazing forwards. One more breath here. Exhale out, lower the heels, reach the arms up, send the weight back into the heels for chair. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. One breath here. Exhale, moving through your vinyasa. Exhale to come down. Inhale to find your back bend of choice. Exhale to lift the hips, downward facing dog. Set the hands and the feet, one breath. Step the feet forwards, forward fold. Let the torso hang heavy. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back, lower the knee, arms up, low lunge. Lift the rib cage away from the hips. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, tuck the back toe, lift the knee, arms up, high lunge. One breath as you ground down, press through the feet. Exhale, release the arms to your side and shift the weight forwards, finding a line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Draw your low belly in. Inhale deeply. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank, moving through your vinyasa. Exhale to come down. Inhale to open the heart. Exhale, downward dog. Set the hands and the feet. Step the right foot forwards, lower the back knee, arms up, low lunge. Inhale as you rise. Exhale, plant the hands, lift the back knee, arms up, high lunge. One breath. Exhale, release the arms, shift the weight forwards, find your line. Draw your low belly in. Inhale deeply. Exhale, plant the hands, step back for plank. Move through your vinyasa with control. Inhale, shine the heart forwards. Exhale, hips lift, downward facing. One breath, set the hands and the feet. Step the right foot forwards, lower the back knee, arms up, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Keep the left hand grounded, reach the right arm up to twist. Tuck your back toe, lift the knee. Start to get light on the left fingertips. And then come up through your twist and find a revolved high lunge. Press down through the feet for stability. Inhale. Exhale, reach the arms up, untwist the body. Bring the arms by your side and shift the weight into the front leg. Holding your line, take a breath in. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Moving through your vinyasa with control. Inhale, shine the heart. Exhale, lift the hips. Settle in. Step the left foot forwards, lower the back knee. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Keep the right hand grounded, lift the left arm. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee. Inhale. Exhale, start to get light on the right fingertips. And then lift up, come through your twist. Ground down through the feet. One breath. Reach the arms up, untwist the body. Arms by your side, shift forwards, find your line. One breath. Plant the hands, step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale to come down with control. Inhale to find your back bend. Exhale, hips lift, downward facing dog. One breath. Step the right foot forwards, lower the back knee. Arms up, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, lower the hands, extend your right leg forwards. Flex the foot, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale and fold, bring your lower belly towards the upper thigh. Relax your head and neck. Keep the front foot flexed. Lift the chest halfway. Keep the left hand grounded, reach the right arm up to twist. Squeeze your thighs together for stability. Begin to take the weight on the left hand and sweep the right leg back for modified side plank. Draw your low belly in. Press through the left hand. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand, square off the hips. Keep the back leg lifted. Lower the chest and the chin and slither forwards. Find your back bend and lower the right leg. Inhale as you open the heart. Exhale to lift the hips, downward facing. Step the left foot forwards, lower the back knee. Arms up, low lunge. Inhale as you rise. Exhale, lower the hands. Extend the front leg, flex the foot. Lengthen your torso, inhale. Exhale to fold. Lower belly towards the upper left thigh. Relax your head and neck. Keep the front foot flexed. Lift the chest halfway. Keep the right hand grounded. Reach the left arm up to twist. Squeeze the thighs together for stability. Take the weight onto the right hand and sweep the left leg back. Modified side plank. Draw your low belly in, press through the right hand. One breath here. Lower the left hand, square off the hips. Keep the back leg lifted, lower chest and chin. Slither forwards to find your back bend. Come up with an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath to settle in. Lift the right leg, keep the hips square. Bend the knee and bring the knee to the nose. Ripple forwards, draw your low belly in. Take it back, three-legged downward dog. Twice more. Knee to nose, ripple forwards. And take it back. Final time, knee to nose. And step the foot in between the hands. And extend your front leg. Flex the foot for a hamstring stretch. Look forwards. Lengthen your torso. Steady the breath. Lower the right toes, bend the right knee, arms up, high lunge. Ground down through the feet. Release the arms to your side, shift the weight forwards and lift the back leg, warrior three. Gazing down at the ground. finding balance. Lower the left hand and reach the right arm to twist for evolved half moon. Draw your low belly in. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Keep the back leg lifted. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the back leg, landing in high lunge, and come up through your revolved high lunge. Steady yourself, take a breath. Inhale, reach the arms up, untwist the body. Lower the hands, step back for plank. Moving through your vinyasa with control. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, downward dog. Settle in. Lift the left leg, keep the hips square. Bend the knee, bring the knee to the nose, round forwards. Inhale, take it back, twice more. Knee to nose with control. Take it back, final time, knee to nose. Step the foot in between the hands. Extend the front leg, flex the foot, hamstring stretch. Lengthen your torso. Steadying the breath. Lower the left toes, bend the knee. Arms up, high lunge, ground down. Release the arms to your side, shift forwards, lift the back leg. Warrior 3. Focus your gaze, draw your low belly in. Lower the right fingertips and reach the left arm up for your evolved half moon. Draw the low belly in, keep the back leg lifted. Inhale. Exhale, steady yourself. Step the back foot into a lunge and come up through your revolved high lunge. Ground down through the feet. Reach the arms up, untwist the body. Plant the hands, step back to plank. Moving through your vinyasa. One breath for each movement. Exhale, downward facing dog. Settle in for 5 breaths. Steady your breath, press through your fingertips. Lengthen your spine. Look towards your legs or your belly. Relax your head and neck. Step the feet to the hands for forward fold. Soften into your fold. Relax your torso over your legs. Bend your knees, sit the hips down in chair, reach the arms up. Open the arms to cactus, tilt your hips and bring your chest forwards, take a breath in. Exhale, draw the arms together around the spine. Inhale, reverse the motion, arms out, chest forwards, hips back. Exhale, rounding your spine, arms forwards. Inhale, opening out, controlling the movement. Exhale and round. Final time, inhale as you open. Keep the arch in the spine as you extend the legs and open your heart to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way forwards. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step the left foot back, lower the knee, arms up, low lunge. Interlace your fingers, point your indexes. Reach up, lift the rib cage away from the hips, and begin to arch your spine. Keep your glutes active, low belly drawing in as you open the heart. Inhale deeply. Exhale to open, one more breath here. Release the hands down to your side, neutralize the spine. Step back to plank, bring the feet together. Take the heels to the left, right arm reaches up for side plank. Lower the left knee to modify. Bend the right leg, place the feet behind you, press the feet into the floor, lift the hips. Reach the right arm to the top of the mat for wild thing. Open the heart to the sky. Keep pressing through the feet and through the left hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back through side plank. Lower the right hand, come back through plank and take your vinyasa. Slow and steady with control. Lift the hips, downward facing dog. Steady your breath. Step the right foot forwards, lower the back knee. Arms up, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, release the hands down by your side and lift the back foot. Spread your toes wide so you activate the back foot. Bring hands into prayer. Lengthen your spine, tuck tailbone, draw low belly in. Holding in position, deep breath in. Exhale, keep the back foot lifted, back leg is really working. One more breath. Release the foot down. Bring the hands to the inside right leg, edge your right foot to the side. Roll over onto the outer edge of the right foot and bring right hand to inside right thigh. Roll the thigh away and lean to the left side of the mat. Relax your head to the left shoulder. And lift your back leg. Bending the knee. Reach for the outside of the back foot and press the foot into the hand. Create some resistance. Keep pressing the foot into the hand, arching the spine, open the heart forwards. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, release the hold of the foot. Bring hands to the mat and bring the right knee back in. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Roll out onto the outer edge of the back foot. Sink your hips to the right, flex the left foot. Bring hands into prayer for Skandasana. Take a deep breath in. Open your arms out to a T shape. Lower the left toes, bend the left leg as you extend the right. Sink the hips down to the left, flex the right foot, hands to prayer. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Spin to the back of your mat and lower the back knee. Arms up, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms down by your side. Lift your back foot. Spread the toes wide. Tuck your tailbone, low belly in. Hands can come to prayer. Steady your breath, keep the back foot lifting. Inhale. Exhale, lower the back foot. Bring the hands to the inside left leg. Edge onto the outer edge of the left foot. Bring left hand to inside left thigh and roll the thigh away. Lean to your right. Relax the head towards the right shoulder. Settle in. Deepen your breath. Then bend the back leg. Reach for the outside back foot and press the foot into the hand. Shine your heart forwards, arch the spine. Deep breath in. Exhale out. One more breath here. Lower the back foot to bring the left knee back in. And reach your arms up, interlace your fingers. Point indexes, lift the rib cage, tuck your tailbone, and begin to arch your spine as you exhale, finding a back bend. Inhale as you lift the chest, create space. Exhale as you open and arch. One more breath here. Exhaling out, release the arms, bring the spine through neutral. Bring hands to inside left leg. Lift your back knee, open out the back foot, finding Skandasana on the left side. Hands coming to prayer. Open the arms out into a T and then shift to the right side. Bring hands into prayer, flex the left foot. Spin to the front of the mat. Keep your hands on the inside right leg. Roll onto the outer edge of the left foot and step the right foot back. Find side plank on the left side. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Lower the right hand. Shift the weight onto the right side. Reach the left arm up. Lower the right knee if you need to modify. Then coming into Wild Thing, left foot places behind you, press through the feet and the right hand, open the heart, reach to the left arm back. Inhale as you shine your heart to the sky. Exhale, keep pressing through the right hand, through the feet, lifting the hips. Come back through side plank. Finding plank, moving through your vinyasa with control. Inhale to come up. Exhale to lift the hips. Downward dog, settle in. Cross the left leg over the right, as if you're sitting down in a chair. And spin the right heel to the left side of the mat. Take the weight on the left hand, reach the right arm up. Take a breath and lift the hips. As you exhale, bend the right knee, begin to sit down towards your right heel and bring the hand to the heart. Inhale, open and extend the right leg. Exhale, bend the right knee and sit down, hand to your heart. Final time, inhale, open out. Exhale, sit down. Take a hold of the outer edge of the left foot. Extend the left leg, start to extend the right leg. And then spin forwards, lower the left heel. Spin the back toes forwards and find your hamstring stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale out. One more breath like this. Slow and steady. Keep the right hand grounded. Take a hold of the big toe. Spin onto the outside of the right foot. And then slowly lift the left leg, keeping a hold of the big toe, opening out. Press through the right hand. Press through the right foot. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Lovely. Release the left big toe. Find side plank on the right side. Lower the left hand. Move through your vinyasa with control. Inhale to find your back bend. Exhale to lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Set the hands and the feet. Cross the right leg over the left and then spin the left heel to the right. Right hand takes the weight as the left arm reaches up. Press through the right hand, lift the hips. Inhale. As you exhale, bend the left knee, bring the hand to the heart and send the hips down to the left heel. Inhale, open out, extend the left leg. Exhale, bend the left knee, sit down, hands to heart. One more time, inhale, opening out. Exhale, hand to heart, sit down. Take a hold of the outer edge of the right foot. Extend your right leg and your left leg. And then spin forwards, lower the right heel. Spin the back toes forwards and find your hamstring stretch. Steady your breath. Keep the front foot flexed. Front foot fully extended. Keep the left hand grounded. Take a hold of your big toe on the right side. Spin onto the outer edge of the left foot and lift the right leg. Opening out the hips. Finding your balance. Press through the left hand, left foot. Lift the right leg, extending the leg all the way. Deep breath in. Exhale and release the toe. Find side plank. Come through normal plank. Take a breath in. Exhale through your vinyasa as you come down. Inhale, finding your back bend. Exhale, take downward facing dog. One breath to set the hands and the feet. Lift your left leg, keep the hips square. Bend the knee and bring the knee to the right elbow. Extend the left leg out to the right. Spin onto the inside right foot and reach the right arm up. Lift your hips, open your heart, deep breath in. Exhale, let the hips sink to the left heel. And then spin to face the space in between the legs. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold forwards. Hold onto your feet to bring your heart towards the ground. Roll your shoulders back to keep your chest lifted, spine long. Inhale, lift the chest. Place the left hand where it was. Press into the heels and the hand. Lift the hips, reach the right arm up. Lower the right hand and spin to face forwards. Rock forwards and backwards on your back foot. Then bend your left leg and come into pigeon. Square off your hips. Take a breath in. Exhale and fold forwards. Settle in for 5 steady breaths. Lift the chest. Find your balance. Bring hands to prayer. Lower the hands to the mat, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, step back to plank, lift the hips for downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, keep the hips square. Bend the knee and bring the knee to the left elbow. Extend the right leg to the left side, spin onto the inside left foot. Press through the heels and the right hand, lift the left arm up, open your heart. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hips towards the right wrist and spin to face the space in between the legs. Fold forwards. Keep the spine long. Relax your head and your neck. Keep the feet active, toes pointing towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift back up, replant the right hand, press into the hand and the heels, lift back up. Lower the left hand and spin to face forwards. Rock forwards and backwards using the back toes to drive the movement. And bend your right leg and come into pigeon. Square off the hips as you settle in. And walk the arms forwards. 5 breaths here. Come back up, press the hands into the mat. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Step back to plank and lift the hips straight away, downward facing dog. Ground down through the hands and the feet. Lift your left leg, keep the hips square. Bend the knee and then shift forwards, come into a high plank. Bring the left knee on top of the left elbow. Bend your arms and lift the right foot off the ground, flying crow. Look down, lift the legs, draw your low belly in, steadying the breath. With control, lower the right leg, step back to downward facing dog. Set your hands and your feet, steady your breath. Second side, reach the right leg up, bend the knee. Come forwards into a high plank, bring the knee to the back of the right elbow. Bend your arms, slide your left leg forwards and then lift the leg, lift the foot off the mat. Squeeze your elbows towards one another, draw your low belly in. Focusing your gaze, slow and steady. With control, lower the back leg, step back, downward facing dog. Settle in. Lift the heels, come up onto the balls of the feet. Bend your knees, find a little bit of buoyancy through the legs, and then jump the feet to the outsides of the hands. Coming up into a handstand maybe. Sink the hips down and find Vinyasa. Bring hands into prayer. Lengthen your spine, roll your shoulders down the back. And take these moments of stillness to regulate your breathing. Soak in the warmth of the body, the warmth that we've cultivated. Keep rolling the shoulders back and lengthening your spine. Lift up from the crown of the head. Lower the hands to the ground. Extend your legs, lift the hips, and find a straddle fold. Let everything go. Steady your breathing. And lift up halfway, walk the hands to the left side and begin to spin the legs. Continue spinning as you turn to face behind you. Keep bending the legs. And the left leg should land on top of the right. Bring the feet close to the sides of both hips. And then from here, bring the left arm around the back towards the middle of your shoulder blades. And the right arm up and over, hands coming together. If you've got a strap, this is a good time to incorporate it. Lengthen your spine, ground down through both sides of the hips, so both hips grounded. Release the interlace of the hands. Lift up onto the edges of your feet. Take the hands to your right side. Extend the legs, lift the hips and spin forwards. Walk the hands to the right. Bend the legs and spin around. So this time, right leg lands on top of left. Bring the feet close to the sides of the thighs. Right arm under the back, this time in between the shoulder blades. Left hand comes over. Ooh, hands drawing towards one another. Lengthen your spine, sitting up tall. Release the hands, bring the hands to your left side, lift up onto the edges of the feet, lift the hips, extend the legs and spin back to your straddle position. Wonderful. Edge the feet together or hips width, whatever works best, and plant the hands on the ground. Lift the heels so you just come up onto the balls of the feet and bend your knees. Bring the knees to the backs of the arms, setting up for crow or crane, whichever is accessible. Lift the feet and either keep the arms bent or extend the arms. Lift the feet to the backs of your hips, backs of the sits bones. Press the floor away, draw the low belly in. Really strong here. Keep the feet lifting, focusing your gaze. And with control, lower a foot at the time. Extend the legs and settle into your forward fold. Take ragdoll if you like. Or take any other variation of fold. Bring hands to the hips and with a flat back, come all the way up to stand. Roll the shoulders down the back and exhale. Bring the left ankle just above the right knee, so the legs are making a figure 4 shape. Bend the right leg and sit the hips down. Find your balance, bring hands into prayer. Sit the hips down even further. Shift the weight towards your right heel, so you're sitting back. Keep your spine long. And then keep sitting down, so you're bringing your belly on top of your right thigh. And from here, plant the hands and bring your left shin so it rests on back of left arm, back of right arm. Ground hands, lift the right heel, so you're just on the ball of the right foot. Shift your weight into your arms and lift the right foot. When you found the balance, extend your right leg. With control, press the left shin into the arms, keep the left foot flexed. Wonderful. With control, bend the right leg, lower the toes and sit down. Find your toe stand. So you may need to bring the left foot in closer to more of a half lotus. Use the fingertips to steady you. And when you've found your balance, bring hands into prayer. It may take a moment to find your balance. This is all part of the challenge. Lengthen the spine so you're sitting up tall. Steadying your breath, just moving with all of the little wobbles. Lower the fingertips for support and extend your right leg. Stay in the half lotus if you can and fold forwards. Then bend your right leg for a little bit of buoyancy and come back to stand, hands to prayer. Release the arms, release the left leg. Pedal out your legs just to bring a little bit of life back into them after a challenging sequence. And take the weight onto your left foot, cross the right ankle over the left thigh and sit down. Shift your weight into your left heel, bring hands into prayer. Continue to sit down, keeping the spine long. Bring your belly towards your left thigh so you're making a connection there. And bring the hands down to the ground. Shift your weight into your hands as you lift the left heel. Bring the right shin to the backs of the arms. Shift the weight forwards, lift the left foot. And extend the left leg once you find your balance. Keep the right foot flexed. Keep pressing the right shin into the arms. And hold. Bend the left leg, lower the left foot. And sit down into your toe stand. Making any little adjustments you need to, keeping the fingertips on the ground. And when you're ready, lift the hands. This one is a little bit challenging on this side. This is my not so balanced side. And just staying with the pose. Even if you're not in the full pose, just be in something. Keep challenging yourself. Okay, then find your way into the forward fold with a half lotus if you can. Settle in. Bend the left leg and come up to stand, hands to prayer as you find balance. And release the right leg down, pedal out the legs. And step to the top of your mat if, like me, you found your way to the middle. Take a deep breath in and reach up, lengthen the body. Exhale and fold forwards. Inhale, lift up halfway. Plant the hands, step back for plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, find your way down to the belly. Hover the hands underneath the shoulders, press the legs into the mat. Inhale, lift your chest, roll your shoulders back. Squeezing shoulder blades together. Keep the chest lifting, glutes active. Lower the hands and press up to find tabletop. Keep the hips on tops of the knees and reach the arms forwards. Sink the chest down and find puppy pose. Rest your chin or your forehead on the mat. If you feel quite comfortable here, you can tuck the toes and lift the knees, letting the heart sink down, opening up the shoulders and the thoracic spine. Lower the knees if they're lifted. And lift your chest slowly. Come back into tabletop. Sit your hips down to your heels. And you have a couple options here. You can either take headstand or forearm stand. I'll be taking forearm stand, but it's down to you to choose what feels right. If you're coming into forearm stand, align your elbows on the mat, align the forearms. Find dolphin. Then lifting whichever leg you feel most confident with and coming up. Once you're in the air, you can play around with any kind of leg variations that you like. Maybe stag legs, extend your legs. A little bit of straddle, alternating legs as you play around with your balance. And the same goes if you're in headstand or if you're in handstand as well, that works too. Taking a little bit of time just to let the weight off the lower body. And when you're ready to come down, slowly with control, find your way to child's pose. Knees together or knees apart, whichever you prefer. Relax your entire body into the mat. And settle in, take rest. Turn your head to the right and thread the left arm under the right. Relax both your shoulders and settle in. Unthread the left arm, come back through center. Switching sides, right arm under left, turn to look left. And relax into the pose. Unthread the right arm, come back through center. Walk the hands in towards the legs and lift up to a kneel. Spin the legs forwards. Flex your feet. Lengthen your spine, take a breath in. And as you exhale, fold forwards, reaching for the feet. If you have a strap, this is a good time to use it as well to keep the spine long. Lift the torso. And open the legs into a straddle. Take your straddle as wide as you can. Keep the feet flexed so toes point up, hips externally rotate. Take a breath in and lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, fold forwards. Rest up on your forearms or any other props that you're working with, and settle in. Slowly come up. Bring the legs together, keep the knees bent. Knock your legs from side to side. So you're finding a little bit of internal rotation after external rotation. Bring the legs together, lower yourself down to the back. Hug the knees into the chest and rock from side to massage your spine. If the lower back is feeling sensitive, then have the knees further away, so that as you rock, you massage the lower part of the spine and the sacrum. Find stillness, take the hips to the right and draw the legs across the body to the left. Extend the right arm to the side and settle in for supine spinal twist. Lift the knees back through center. And bring the hips to the middle and then over to the left. Let the knees come to your right side and extend the left arm to the left side. Bring the knees back through center. Bring the hips to the middle of the mat. And extend the legs down the mat as you soften into Shavasana. Start to deepen your breath and find small movements in your fingers and your toes. Start to roll out your wrists as you breathe life back into your body. Hug your knees into your chest and roll over to one side. Take all the time that you need here. And when you're ready, come back up to a comfortable seat. And settle back in. Thank you so much for joining me for class. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.